Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a weekly reading focusing on the energy surrounding us during the week of January 7th through the 13th, 2019. I have already shuffled, and so I'll go ahead and lay our spread here. And just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. Interesting. Let me put that one down with it. If you're interested in getting a private reading, all of the info can be found in the description box below this video. Okay, I would also encourage you to check out your 2019 overview videos. I have already posted those for all of the signs for 2019. And they're good because they give an overall sort of energy for each month, each quarter, and then, one general overall energy for the entire year. And you can check out not just your sun sign, but also moon and rising. All right, so let's get started. So we have our first cards in the past position, energy heading into this week. We have Major Arcana number 3. This is the Empress. And she is followed by the 8 of Water. This is the 8 of Cups. And the outbound position, we have the 6 of Fire. So this is the 6 of Wands. And I did look immediately underneath it was the Star card. So both of these are, very much about success and wish fulfillment. So I put both of those together. The energy from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the week, we have the Messenger of Earth. This would be the Knight of Pentacles. And immediately below that was another sort of offering coming in, the Ace of Earth. So I put both of those together here. And from the Soul's Journey deck by James van Praagh, we have Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And we have very pretty red and sort of purple, violet colors on this. And I will get to this more after we go through our main reading. And I can't remember if I mentioned the deck when I was starting. If I didn't, it's the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron-Reid. All right, so we have one Major Arcana. If we were to count this additional one, which is underneath, that would be 2. But one Major Arcana, 1 Cups, 1 Fire, and then 1 Pentacles, but there was the additional one below it. We don't have swords here, right? But we have sort of everything else here. And 3s in the Tarot, they speak of growth, right? And expansion, opportunities. And this 3 of the Major Arcana is very much about fertility and fertile energy and giving birth to new things, whether this is, new ideas, new projects. For some of you, there could even be news of a pregnancy, news of a birth of a child. It does sit in the past position. So, for some of you, if this is this energy of pregnancy, you could have found out very recently about this pregnancy, whether this is your own or, somebody around you, somebody, very significant or close to you. Obviously, that is not going to apply to everybody. So, if it could just be more about having this very fertile energy with which to really expand. So new ideas, new projects, new experiences, things really sort of growing and opportunities coming to you at this time. So lots of possibilities, and it's about, you really being able to manifest. And we do have, with this sort of double earth energy as the overall energy, very much this energy for manifestation and really tangible manifestation, right? So lots of possibilities here. And then, this new opportunity or these possibilities could involve leaving something behind, to go off in search of something that is going to be more in line with what you are looking for, right? sort of emotionally, to fulfill you emotionally. The Eight of Water is a card that speaks of, cups energy, has to do with our feelings, emotions, relationships. It's also how our emotions affect our behaviors, how they sort of also affect our relationships, right? How they kind of move us through the flow of life. And you can see that the person here, in this particular deck, it always reminds me more of, it always makes me think of like the Three of Wands, where the person is staring out to sea, but obviously it isn't. In the traditional tarot, the Eight of Water would usually see the cups sort of spilled out on, around the person, but the person turning their back and walking away, with the understanding, or at least the anticipation, the hope of having better things, lying ahead than what they've experienced. So, one time, all of the cups, all 8 of the cups, they've drank from the cups. At one time, they've brought pleasure and fulfillment and happiness to that person. But now it's like, it's time, it's time. The ships have sailed. It's time to move on. It's time to, seek out these new opportunities. And we do have this double ship message here. Look, on this, I always think it's interesting the way that also the Six of Fire is portrayed in this deck, because usually the Six of Wands, it shows a man coming back from, victorious from battle. It's a card of victory, of success. And so it usually shows a man, riding in, and he's carrying this, like wreath of, he's the victor. Here we have this, again, this flying. It's a flying ship. So we have, this travel, movement, possibly travel overseas by air. And we, double ships here. So for some of you, there could be a new opportunity coming in this week. There could be news coming in from a distance, from overseas. If you've applied for a position, this could be really this time where you're weighing things up and you're deciding to move on. You're deciding to, to go after whatever this new opportunity is, because it's time, because you're really, you have all of these wonderful possibilities, coming in and surrounding you at this time. And so, you feel that it's time for you to move on, and hopefully what you are going to be journeying towards will bring you, it can even bring like a greater sense of authenticity, like you doing something that truly is, what you've always dreamed of doing. So there is this kind of examining, where you have been, where you've worked, what has worked for you, what hasn't worked. And then now, choosing this path that really is the best one for you, and then, heading down it. And you do have victory and wish fulfillment as the outbound energy. So this, if you have been in doubt about whether or not to move on, to go after this new opportunity, this could, be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be a new business venture, a new it's something new, a new opportunity, whatever it is, or however it plays out in your life. If you've been doubting it, or, worrying, should I or shouldn't I, go for it. Do walk away, because you have a lot of very positive energy surrounding you. The Six of Fire, like I was just saying, it is a card of success, right? It's you. This can be you receiving like due recognition. So, you really standing out. If this is within the workplace, it's you receiving recognition for a job well done, you receiving a pay raise, you getting a promotion. If you've applied for a job, this can be your resume, coming to the top of the pile. So it's really you stepping into the limelight. It's you are the star. You're the star of the show. And we have the star here, right? You are the star of the show. And with the major arcana, the star card, this is all about wish fulfillment and, setting your intentions and putting your intentions out into the universe, but also, having the faith, keeping the faith that things will work out. And so you're very hopeful. You're very, you seem very inspired. And after all of this, these decisions and this change and, changing direction, you're starting to sort of see all of the new hope and, all of the good things that that can come in, you know, the promise of these new things that are coming in. The star is also a healing energy, right? And so we have healing energy, we have victory, fire energy here with the Six of Wands. It can also deal with, you know, the day-to-day matters. It has to do with the work that we do. Again, creative projects, business ventures, but then it's our own drive and ambition and determination for getting those things done. And then here with the star, it's you know, you being the star, you stepping into the limelight, but also you kind of feeling very optimistic about where this is taking you. And with these two cards together, I mean, you know, this was the overall energy, this messenger of earth. Could be an individual. If so, this would typically be more of a middle-aged earth sign individual. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. And out of all of the knights, this would be the Knight of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. This is the slowest moving, right? It's the very methodical, sort of slow and steady wins the race. It's earth energy, so it deals with the tangible things, right? So the work that we do, it's our resources, financial prosperity. It has to do with our home, our family, knowledge, education. And, you know, the knights, it's called messenger in this deck, but the knights are the ones who, they go off on quests, they bring back news, they are messengers, they bring in news about something, they bring in a new offer, right? They bring back offerings, gifts. So this could be news of a new job opportunity, right? And we have that sort of confirmed again with the card immediately below it, which is it's an ace, which is a big yes card. Aces in the tarot are yeses. They're also blessings from the universe. This is, you know, the universe extending this opportunity to you. And again, could be a brand new job offer. This could be a new way for you to make money. The Ace of Earth can sometimes appear when there's sort of this windfall of money. So maybe the job that you're going out for pays a lot more money. Maybe there's, you know, you've played the lottery and you win. It doesn't have to be, you know, a huge amount, but there could be money that's coming in. So additional money could be an additional revenue stream coming in, or it could just be this new opportunity for you. And it's very tangible, right? This is very, like I was saying, with it being earth energy, it's very, you can actually manifest it. It's, you know, you can touch it and hold on to it. It's real, right? It's not some airy sort of up in the air type of energy. This is very tangible energy here. So, you know, the ace, this can be, you know, actually manifesting, right? So it's sort of prosperity in its purest form here, very concrete results. And then with the, you know, this messenger of earth or this Knight of Pentacles, again, it's very concrete. It's somebody bringing in this, you know, this opportunity for you. Oftentimes I view the knights more as energies as opposed to people. So just sort of this event occurring. So this event, this news of this new opportunity coming in for you. And, you know, you are very much in tune with spirit, with the universe, sort of co-creating, manifesting, feeling very determined, very successful, very optimistic. I mean, it looks like a really great week, very, very focused on, you know, these new opportunities. Now let's take a look at the Soul's Journey card, and we have love, and this one says, you are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life, but there is only one way that is natural to your being, love. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effect upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know truth. True love is a spiritual link between us and the divine. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. So, what I was kind of picking up here with this Eight of Cups, and you really heading into something that's going to be, speak to you on a soul level. It is, this is about committing to seeing good in all things, committing to doing what you love, committing to, putting love into everything that you do. So maybe you have been in a position where, you haven't really enjoyed it. Maybe it was just kind of, it's like you're spinning the wheel, or just, going through the motions. But now this new opportunity, it seems that, it's very divinely guided. And it could very much, it could be really in line with what you want for yourself and really speak to you, on a soul level. So it looks like a very good week. I love this weekly spread. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful week. Bye for now.